Good evening to sir.
It is good to be with you tonight.
You are an expert of Romanian Christianity. Tell me how it first came to the country.
Originally it was brought there by Latin missionaries around the 3rd century.
Very interesting. How did the early church there develop?
A strong Catholic presence developed in the area of Transylvania, while throughout much of the country, the Orthodox Church dominated.
I see. First tell me about the Catholics.
The Catholics were a small minority in much of Romania, although in Transylvania there was a large presence. In the Middle Ages, there was an effort to bring Roman Catholicism back to Romania as a whole, although it was largely unsuccessful. In addition to that, most of the Transylvanian Catholics converted to Protestantism while under Turkish rule in the 16th century.
Wow. What about the Romanian Orthodox Church?
Well, the church was and is the largest church in Romania. The church used to be in union with the larger Eastern Orthodox Church, but later decided to separate and become independent, with only a small part of the church remaining attached to the larger group. Also, at one point there was an effort to become in union with the Pope, but only a small portion of the group did so.
Really? How did the situation develop later on?
Well, one important development which affected Christianity in the area was the period of communist rule in the country. During this time, the Orthodox Church remained strong and unharmed, while the Sammo Catholic Church was strongly and negatively affected.
In what ways?
The communist government started to persecute small minority religions, one of which was the Latin Catholic Church. The government closed down many of the Catholic dioceses and imprisoned the bishops. Many Catholics fled to other countries in an effort to retain their religion.
That's too bad. How is the church today?
Well, when communism ended in 1989, minority religions which included the Roman Catholic and the Eastern Orthodox churches were once again able to practice freely.
That must have been such a relief for so many.
Yes, it was. And now there is a continuing effort to restore many originally religious buildings back to the churches they belong to. The government, unfortunately, still retains many of them. Also, all of the dioceses were reinstated.
That's great. How do the different religions stack up against each other as far as population percentage?
As of now, 86.8% of Romanians follow some sort of Orthodox religion. 7.5% are Protestants and 4.7% are Roman Catholic. Less than 1% follow other religions.
I see. I really just want to thank you for your time, and I wish you a good night.
Same to you, good sir. It was a pleasure to be here. Jolly good.